Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Spanish Grand Prix broadcast. It's qualifying day today, and I'm accompanied by Kevin Korstein. How are you doing?
Hello from this sweet Spanish Grand Prix.
Barcelona is one of the, let's say, one of the HQ kind of Formula One. It hosts a lot of preseason testing, for example, and it hosts a yearly Spanish Grand Prix since a long, long time ago now. Um, it's a track that is pretty balanced between fast sectors, fast turns, slow turns, and the long straight where most of the overtaking is going to occur. Um, and uh, last but not least, this weekend is a very important weekend in the season. Actually, it is a turning point for not only the teams as far as the drivers, but also development wise. It often is in Barcelona that teams like to test new parts on track because they have so many references here. Um, as drivers are already heading out for a first lap and on board with Nick Bayer. Did anything happen here? Oh, a little bit of a spin on cold tires. It can happen. No worries. No damage done. Thankfully. So we have a lot that happened in the paddock in the last couple weeks now. Um, we have new drivers on the grid, actually. Um, and in fact, driver switches. So, to make the quick recap, you've probably seen it on social media, you've probably read it or heard it from the driver himself, but Randy Belichick has chosen to retire with immediate effect following the Monaco Grand Prix, citing um, a loss of motivation, a loss of will to continue committing into racing. It was, according to him, um, a bit of a premeditated decision, so not done um, just on the frustration from last Sunday. But that rainy Monaco race was uh, the last element for him to decide to retire with immediate effect. And so that had a lot of consequences, of course, because Red Bull, his team, um, had, of course, to find another driver for the weekend. And they took advantage of this unexpected happening to completely rethink their driver rosters, both for the Red Bull team and the Racing Bulls team, which means that Simon Snicek has moved now to the Racing Bulls team, which has actually triggered a lot of reactions on social media, especially that we know that Racing Bulls have equal, if not slightly superior, performance to the Red Bull team at the moment. So some people are seeing this as almost a promotion, even if technically it's from a, let's say, the main team to the quote-unquote reserve team. Um, Simon Snicek is, of course, on the grid today, and we'll have to adapt to the new to his new car. That's going to be a challenge for him. We're going to be looking at his performance. And Red Bull promoted to their main team a driver from their F2 and from their academy that was currently racing in F2. That is the Belgian prospect Philippe Verhagen. He has been welcomed to the Red Bull Racing team, and his debut here will be, of course, very much awaited. He's going to be then teammate of another driver who switched teams. That is Lucas Wright, who got promoted from the second squad, the Racing Bull squad, to Red Bull. So we have a new driver roster at Red Bull. Also worth noting, that Simon Snicek already with a good Q1 time. It's a 10.5 for him. Pretty strong lap, like actually pretty fast lap times today. 110 around this place is really fast.
And actually, one more thing that happened is Väisänen is missing out on this one because he has found sick before he got to the race weekend.
I was about to mention it. Indeed, Eetu Väisänen is not present today or this weekend whatsoever. And he's being replaced today by I forgot his name actually. I didn't have it noted. I forgot the name of Väisänen's substitute for today. I should also not forget naming him not naming him Väisänen. I know Wesley's his first name. I just forgot his last name.
Van Steen Wesley is.
Yeah, Wesley Van der Steen is going to replace for this weekend Eetu Väisänen, the Williams Academy driver who previously replaced Riley Swanson after his dramatic accident from Suzuka. It's going to be his second full weekend experience in CCF1. So we haven't been speaking a lot about Q1 itself, but there's been so much happening these past week that it was, of course, very important to make a full summary of it. Currently, not all drivers have actually ended their first flying lap attempts. Zhao Lei, the camera, is right now in a pretty good lap. Barcelona, that is known to be one of the most demanding tracks for the tires. And traditionally, this asphalt here, it heats up easily with sunlight here. It doesn't even need to be warm in the air for the track to be quite warm. So it even makes the tire wear um, further a challenge on this track. Very often we're gonna see two-stop strategies, and we can already speak about potential strategies, knowing that tomorrow the weather is going to be awesome. Bit of clouds, but absolutely no rain forecast over Catalonia this whole weekend. A complete contrast to what happened in Monaco um, last race. And Wesley van der Steen actually on a fantastic lap so far. Best sector 1, a very strong sector 2. He is actually, after a failed first lap, we can say it. He conceded 3 seconds over the best times. He now posted the second best time in pretty much A2 Weissen's fashion. Very fast on the quali exercise. Sarah Springfield enters the safe zone. Liam de la Cruz and Michael Swart are both tied with exactly the same time. No longer now, de la Cruz improved and is looking to make into his second Q2 in the last 6 races, which is a very disappointing result for him. There have been rumors saying, yeah, Ferrari might actually be looking to not extend Liam de la Cruz, despite him being a star driver in their team, or even test a replacement. Or there have been rumors along the way around the paddock, and also other media channels. But de la Cruz himself mentions that he has a contract and he will honor it. The team will honor it. They're struggling. They're simply struggling in the quality exercise that overshadows all their work throughout the weekend. They're looking to improve on that sector, of course. De la Cruz mentioned that if Väisänen found so much confidence in the qualifying exercise, then it's only a matter of time before he finds the key. Aaron Egan with a very good time. He was in the danger zone. Nick Bayer with a purple sector 1 improves his time and is now in the top 10. Verhaeren, unsurprisingly, isn't able to match his teammates' performance. He has significantly less experience in F1, of course. It will be a tough weekend, but it will be an adaptation weekend. But maybe he can pull off something off his hat and reach Q2, have more chances. Maybe reach Q3, but the expectations for today, as he is relatively unprepared, is only to adapt. Afonso Casino with an excellent lap is already guaranteed to move into Q2, and so is, I believe, Ronnie Swanson. So Haas looking very well suited to this track, at least in this session. Traffic can be a problem here, but obviously less than in Monaco and less than in Imola, with the track being wider in most parts. So it's much easier for drivers to let cars pass in their flying lap. Cameras on Duarte Sardinia, who is the first driver on the cut line. An excellent sector 1 thus far.
All eyes on Ignacio Urreta because it's his home race. as he is right now in the danger zone.
Ignacio Ureta, who's had pretty good performances in Imola and score points in Monaco, is currently 11th of the Drivers' Championship. He is, of course, looking to improve that, especially as Mercedes has a target to maybe contend for the Constructors' Championship, or at least as high as possible in that ranking. On board with Ureta, who knows this track pretty much by heart, and shows it with a fantastic Sector 1.
21.8, the fastest Sector 1 we have seen today. Barsakevu can't improve out of Q1.
You can see it with Ureta driving style. It's very smooth with the wheel. And this is a track that demands it, especially on race day for tire management. Mercedes top speed that speaks by itself in the home straight.
Yaolei didn't improve his lap. James Roy improved his lap now. Ignacio, is he gonna be on top? Yes, he is.
And Ureta with the best
lap.
time, a 1:10.384. Fantastic time from Ureta. And he is through. Michael Zwart is in the danger zone. And does he have the time to run another lap? It's not quite sure. Sam Fact improves and he's gonna be in the safe zone. Michael Zwart does not have another attempt, I believe. So...
right now
he's on the last attempt, sorry. He's on
Lucas
his last
Wright.
attempt. Lucas Wright purpling Sector 1 now. The freshly transferred Racing Bull driver, now a Red Bull guy. The reigning world champion changing teams in the middle of the season. Can you believe that? Sector 2 is a little bit less promising, but the Red Bull is a slightly less efficient car in lower speed cornering than others. They have been very good, in fact, on faster layouts. And Lucas Wright with a decent 10.57. That's a nice time. Will keep him safe. De La Cruz not improving despite a purple Sector 3. Sarah Springfield is improving just enough to get into safe zone. Michael Zwart improved. He's gonna be safe, but Mercedes is gonna be through. Kick Sauber might have both cars as well into Q2. Zhao Lei, the Saturday struggles continue for him. Did something change for him? I don't really know, but it's pretty weird. Nick Bayer, the one on the danger zone right now, is on a new hot lap. Verhagen is unable to get through Q1. Disappointment for the youngster, but it is his first weekend and did not really have any preparation ahead of basically a couple days ago when he was signed into the Red Bull seat. Red Bull is betting on the future with him. They know that it's going to be difficult to contend for the Constructors' Championship. They're going to build around him and around the very experienced Lucas Wright. It's a very understandable project on their end. Van der Steen with a very good Sector 2. He's looking to improve. He's definitely going to be in the safe zone. Yes, he will. It's the third best time.
And that's it for Q1. Robin Geisner.
Philippe Verhaeren is gonna be eliminated. Zhao Lei, Quarto Kevu, and Liam de la Cruz again with Q1 struggles. He must be furious right now, as we have a radio call from Liam de la Cruz telling that he cannot believe what happened. The lap felt okay to him. And final Q1 results with Keisner, Verhaeren, Zhao Lei, Quarto Kevu, and de la Cruz eliminated. Even when Weissland gets replaced, de la Cruz simply cannot match his teammates' performance in the Ferrari on Saturday. It's crazy, isn't it? It's absolutely crazy.
Yeah. He did have a purple sector, but still didn't improve enough, which is crazy to think about. Third best sector and yet didn't improve enough. Shockingly, Lei Zhao is out and Quarterkevo is out. So yeah, we will be back after a short break and we will continue when Q qualifying 2 starts.
And we are back to the track for qualifying session 2. 15 cars remain. 15 minutes to go, and only 9 will advance to Q3. You know the rule by now. We have currently in Q3 both Mercedes, both Williams, uh, both both Aston Martins, and there's one more team that has both cars that I forgot to mention. But those are the happy teams so far this Saturday. We can see that drivers are waiting before going out on track.
Interesting.
That's funny.
Yeah, seems like
That's
nobody.
funny.
Oh, now we're starting to see drivers out. So it's
Jack
the
Teff
championship leader.
choosing to leave now.
Yeah, championship leader is the first one. Now it's Afonso. And yeah, they wanted to
I guess
follow
they know.
somebody.
I guess they know they have plenty of time to drive 2 laps around here, that they can wait.
Yeah.
Before leaving the pit lane for the first. Jack Teff's gonna have an ideal situation with absolutely no traffic in front of him.
But they might have traffic on a lap when he starts it.
That's true, because I see that the other cars are not leaving the pit lane at the moment, so he
Jason
might be
Roy.
having issues on his flying lap.
Yeah, Jason Roy was the final one to come out of the pit lane. So we're still waiting on.
Maybe Jason Roy's position is a bit more comfortable, or anyone's position who's gonna come out of the pit lane now is gonna be in a comfortable position. Camera on Casino.
Ignatius now coming out of the pit lane, and yeah. Is he safe from traffic now that he starts his lap? Let's see now.
Looks like yes, completely clear.
Yeah. Now everybody's starting the lap. Jack Teff is the first one.
Almost braking on the curb down the straight.
Yeah.
In your opinion, what makes Jack Teff so strong at the moment? Is it? We know the Williams car is strong, and probably at the moment the most balanced, and therefore the best car all around. But
Yeah.
Jack Teff's been doing extra good compared to Aaron Eigen, who is already a good driver. But Jack Teff has something uh,
That Aiden is missing.
that something that Aaron is missing, and maybe a lot of other drivers are missing. He seems so consistent. He's not
Yeah.
the most lightning fast driver on one single lap, though he had a pole in Monaco, so that tells a lot about the confidence now. But he's consistent, and in race pace, he's amazing. There's something that he knows, that he learned, or that he built for himself, that has just been working for him.
Yeah, maybe it's the car setup that is working for him. Because we have seen Eren Eigen can't compete with him. It might be a setup, it might be something different, it might be the driver's heads. We don't know. But it seems like, yeah, Def is much faster than Eigen.
For Egan, it must be at the same time rather disappointing to not be at his teammates' level, but also
Yeah.
encouraging, as like Jack is showing him that the car has it. It does have the potential, and when it will click for Eren Eigen, watch out for the guy. He's already won a race this season, so he's already had a glimpse of that peak performance, and he's lacking the consistency at the moment.
Yeah, Ureta now coming through the final corner. What's gonna be for him?
That is not a great lap time,
traffic.
I'm afraid.
Yeah, he had traffic too on the start of sector 3. Springfield now.
Sarah Springfield with a much better lap. Sector 3 wasn't great. That's gonna be better than most for now. Lucas Wright struggled in this lap, is behind Ureta. Duarte Sardinia, the poleman from Bahrain. He's on a good flying lap. We mentioned Eren Eigen, he's also on the track. And the Portuguese will post a 110.7 sharp time. Eren Eigen with a good sector 2.
Eigen now coming over the line. P4.
Middle of the pack. A decent first mark.
Srisnek
Simon Snicek
and Michael
about
Swart
to
both
start his flying
starting
lap.
their laps. Michael Swart will have a good slipstream down to turn 1.
Interesting, because this track is famous for causing a ton of issues and overheat with dirty air, and Michael has chosen to opt for the slipstream option.
Yeah, but will it work for
Oh
him?
my goodness, look at how much
And he's
grip
trying.
he's able to find. Is he looking to overtake Simon Snicek in a quali lap? And yes, he does. Michael's Water Saturday demigod is racing on Saturday, because qualifying is not enough. He's literally passing his opponents in qualifying, because why not
he did.
doing it?
And he got the fastest sector too. So that worked out for him. That slipstream worked out for him.
I'm telling you, Michael's Watt is a maniac.
He's just enjoying the Saturdays, as always.
Of course, Snicek's second sector was not good, because he was surprised, I guess, and he actually tried to. We could see he actually tried to defend. Like, no,
Yeah.
you are not doing this to me. And actually, yes, he did. And Michael Zwart, is he gonna be having a good time with an overtake? Yes, he does. Michael Zwart may be gonna be through Q3 with an overtake. An actual overtake, not from a car on an outlap, in his quali lap.
Nathaniel now.
And this might be one of the best overtakes of the season. And
Yeah.
we've seen it on a quali day.
Nathaniel now up to P9, so he is safe right now.
And Josh Nathaniel had a clear track ahead of him. Half a second behind Zwart.
So in fact now up to P8. So Nathaniel is still in the danger zone.
And look at Van der Steen. Best time.
Yeah,
110.5. He's loving this track. He's loving this car apparently.
Yeah.
Watch out, because if he performs this good this weekend,
He might win this.
the Ferrari management might be second thinking themselves. Why not? What if we have Väisänen and Van der Steen next season in our cars? Well, I'm just thinking out loud, but imagine he impresses everyone this weekend. Who knows what happens with De La Cruz?
Yeah, we don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Only themselves know. Riley Swenson with a 21.9 Sector 1 ties the fastest in Q1. Well, actually right behind the best sector in Q1. That was set by Ignacio Ureta.
Now through the 2 final corners, that is flat now. There is no chicane anymore. Let's see the lap time now.
I used to like that chicane.
Yeah.
But having this much speed going into the last straight makes it even more interesting. And in a way, the tire management is even more difficult with that.
Yeah.
Because those turns are tearing down. It's a front left tire that usually is the issue around this place. The front left tire is subject to extreme pressure.
Yeah, this track is a tire eater, as they say. And we have seen it happening. Even on a wet track, it still happens. And now Sardin on his outlap. If Riley Swanson is fast enough, he might be getting out for another lap. Sardinha now starting his lap.
And interesting to see that Jack Teff is not confident with his time as he's exiting the pit lane for another lap.
Yeah. There might be a difference, we don't know that yet. But now Sardinha 22.0 per sector, not a good one so far for him. 22.1 Eigens per sector. So Eigen is improving.
Aaron Eichen improving his sector 1, but still worse than most of... Oh, this is fast from Nick Bayer.
Now through the second sector, what's it gonna be? And 28.2.
That's improving.
Now we wait Eigen. Eigen now 28.5. Now Bayer. It's coming through the DRS.
Bayer behind.
And 28.2.
28.2. We might have a look at him
now
as he crosses the line. Sardinia in the meantime
didn't improve. Now Eigen.
Oh, they almost collided with... I believe it was just Nathaniel there.
Yeah, Nathaniel was just starting his lap.
Wow.
And
that
Bayer
must have been
into
very disturbing.
P3. Both Alpines are into Q3 so far. Def is improving a lot.
Alpine's doing work today.
Jack Def is improving a lot.
Jack Teff, the championship leader, is full of confidence. We've never seen him drive like this last year. And he is actually on such a high confidence level
and
now. That's the best time again.
Jason Roy. through the final corner, which is a flat out corner now. Days. Let's see. And to P6. Nathaniel
P6 for Jason.
is not improving because of his first corner 3-second loss that he had. Now we wait. Ignacio is the first one to start his lap time. Let's see now. Ureta, the home favorite. Can he go into Q3? Can he do it? Now we wait.
He's given it all. It's his home race. He wants this. He wants this race so badly.
Let's see what 21.9.
Might try to win it.
21.9 first sector. Now to the technical
pretty
part
good
of
so
the
far.
car. Now to the technical part. Simons Risnek 21.7 first sector. Sam Fact 21.9 and Lucas Bright now 21.8. Everybody is improving in danger zone. Apart from Nathaniel who did his lap already. 28.2. Second sector, Michael Spark might be in danger. He just crossed over the line.
Oh, Michael Schwartz might actually be in danger. He failed to improve
Now
his
Sam Fact 28.2.
lap.
Let's see what is the lap time gonna be. Is it enough for Ignacio? Yes it is, but
Yes.
will it be enough?
Ureta is safe for now. But both Mercedes are in the danger zone currently because Sam Fact is showing up at the right moment. The Aston Martin driver comes
Simons Risnek
through
with
the
the fastest
line.
time now, and both Mercs are now out of qualifying.
Oh, drama here in Barcelona, and yet another Q3 missed by Michael Zwart.
And the rookie is improving even more now.
Van der Steen on a good lap as well.
Why are they doing this?
And Sector 2 looking awesome. This is the best we've seen. He's already in Q3, but he's making a statement. He's making a statement to Ferrari. He's making a statement to
other teams.
To Liam de la Cruz. He's making a statement to the world that he is already fit for this car. And he's improved the time. He's second.
Yeah.
1 millisecond behind Lucas Wright.
Did he forget that there is another session after this one?
We might just see one of the most shocking rookie performance.
Yeah, but the biggest shock right here is Ignacio Ureta being knocked out in Q2. Just not very much of a difference, but still being knocked out. Michael Swart is the second Mercedes being knocked out. Eren Hagen with the Williams is knocked out. Riley Swanson with the Haas. Sarah Springfield and Joshua Nathaniel being the last one knocked out. Very interesting. And
we have a lot of contenders that are not quite used to Q3.
Yeah.
And they are here today.
And both Alpines are through into Q3.
For the first time this season.
Yeah.
Is Alpine actually finding their pace? Is Alpine kicking in this season?
Yeah, we will see. So yeah, but we will be back after a short break. We will see you when qualifying 3 starts. We are back for the qualifying 3 as it has started now. Only the top 9 remain. We have both Alpines, the only team with both drivers into Q3. We have Simons Risnek.
Can you believe that?
Yeah, we have
The
Simons
only.
Risnek and Lucas Wright who switched seats. They are both in Q3.
Now, both in Q3, maybe Red Bull and Racing Bulls took awesome decisions there because Simon Slichek seems to be loving this Racing Bulls, and Lucas Wright is uh, in Q3 with the Red Bull.
Yeah.
One thing for sure, if there were any doubters about either driver, I guess they're both looking to silence the doubters today. But regardless of the car they're in, they're excellent drivers and they belong to the grid.
Yes, so far so good for everyone. And as it seems, it has worked out very well. But the race can change things. This is just a qualifying session. Sarah Springfield, the second driver to be out on an outlap now. The rookie Ferrari driver is out on the track for his outlap. Now Simon Srisnek starting his lap time. Let's see what he can do, what the rookie can do in the Racing Bulls. Can he do the same he did in Red Bull?
And finally, Simon Slichek hinted yesterday in press conference that if there's one thing that changed, he's now driving the most beautiful car of the two. He's actually loving the aesthetics of the V carb.
Yeah, so far so good for him, but Sardinha just took the purple lap time. But let's see, will Sardinha be able to keep up? 28.1 for the second sector for Srisnek.
Very good. Sector 2 for Snichek. Who remains the only Slovakian on the grid after Bilecik's retirement.
Now
At least
the
on
line,
the grid, because
110.4 now Sardinha. Sauber doesn't have the right pace to maybe match Simon Srisnek's time, but we will see.
He's a couple tenths behind, and I believe he will remain a couple tenths behind on the line, even a bit more. It's a 10.8 for Sardinia.
We just
Did he lock up
after his lap?
after the line?
Yeah, he locked
Wow.
up.
Okay.
There's a lot of smoke.
He actually wanted to slow down after the lap for what reason?
Yeah,
I
there
don't
was
know.
nobody behind him. Okay, interesting.
Just locked up after the lap. He had no one to let through. Did he have a brake failure? I don't know. Maybe he just wanted to brake a little bit, and there's a brake issue, and he actually locked the tire. He kept control of the car, so that's the main thing.
Jason Roy.
But he damaged the tires.
9. Yeah, he damaged the tires. This tire set is gone now, out of the window. Now the rookie who showed himself in Q2. Will he be able to do it?
had traffic, unfortunately. The lap was very promising, but he had traffic in sector 3. This lap is not gonna be good enough.
Jason Roy now on the screens, 28.2 second sector.
Jason Roy showing the Alpine performance this weekend. Maybe a weekend to build upon for them.
Yeah. Are they finally showing up? Yeah, we can see how slowly Sardinha was just going into the pit lane. Maybe there was some brake issue. Afonso 21.9 first sector, 28.0
Could it be a
second sector.
hydraulic pressure issue
Yeah,
as well?
we don't know, but I saw from the
Check.
window in the pit lane that there was curtains that was drawn outside of the pit box of Sardinha, so there was some issues there that they are investigating now.
Meanwhile, Casino fourth, Jack Teff right before finished a lap that was 3 milliseconds faster.
Lucas Wright started his lap
Nick Bayer's
22.0.
first lap is not really promising, but Lucas Wright is on a great lap. Lucas Wright might be looking to charge at the Drivers' Championship. He's far back. He's very far back. But he might have a chance.
Let's see, he's now in the Red Bull. Doesn't know this car very well, that he does the Racing Bull Bayer up to only B8, so the last one so far. Let's see Lucas Wright's lap now.
Very good exit there. And that's a nice sector 3. He's third on the grid provisionally.
Now we wait for the second laps.
So Srinicek, Roy, Wright, Teff, and Casino, the top 5 at the moment. And the gaps are under 0.3 of a second between the first 5 spots. But I believe the second run will be faster. With new tires, with the confidence.
And
it will drop to 110.1 or something.
Yeah, and from the Sauber garage we have seen the curtains have been lifted up again, so the car is ready to go. That was a very quick fix for them to get the car ready for this second lap now. Nobody's still out. We have 3 minutes remaining and nobody is out on the out lap.
Drivers are waiting the ideal moment. They want to have...
And Jack Teff is the first one.
As clear as the track as possible. Jack Teff going early. This is pretty common from him.
Sam Fact will follow him. Now they need to go out because they know, and Sardinha is after him.
I believe Sam Fact and Duarte Sardinia have the best position on the track right now.
Yeah. So they got Sardinha's car working again, as it seems, and they fixed the issue. Now Lucas Wright is coming out from the pit lane. They are rolling out. They have 2 minutes remaining. Is it enough for most drivers? Jason Roy and Jason Roy just waiting. And now Jason Roy, everyone is out now. Let's see.
It's gonna be very animated. Van der Steen actually chose to come out last
Yeah, he was
of the
actually
box.
before Jason Roy, but Jason Roy is of course closer to the pit exit, so yeah. Now Jack Def started his lap. Let's see now what he can do on his final lap of this session.
He's been so stable in qualifying this season, has not had the shining performances that Michael Zwart had. But he's often in that top 10. That's a great Sector 1 to begin with, but it might be improved later on.
Now Sam
We've seen a
started his lap.
21.7 in Q2.
Sardinha started his lap. Can Sardinha now improve after having his brakes failure or something happened? Don't know what it was. We now 22.0 for Sam Facts, 21.9 for Sardinha. So
That's
Sardinha
still
is
improving.
Yeah, 28.0
And
Jack
the
Def.
purple is 2 for Jack Def, the championship leader, showing what he's made of here.
And he's gonna have a good slipstream too, behind the Ferrari that is starting this lap. And that might be the pole lap.
That might well be triple
And
purple. And Jack
110.2.
Def 110.278.
Now we
Come
wait.
and get me.
Now we wait. Sam Fact coming through the final corner now. How much
Sam Fact's
is he
going to
gonna
improve. It's going to be
Only P7. Sardinha now.
going to be significantly slower. Dwarf
And
de
up to
Sardinia
P2.
improves. He's second.
And he's very close.
He's second.
Lucas Wright is not improving. Afonso is the same thing. Can Lucas Wright
Nick Bayer
now
on a
improve?
hot sector 1.
Yeah, Nick Bayer on the second sector now. Let's see. Simon Trisnek can't improve. Jason Roy can't improve. Afonso now, can he improve his sector? Yes, he can. He's ahead of Lucas Wright on the P5.
Gonna start P5
Bayer
unless
now.
this guy improves further. Nick Bayer could threaten the pole position. And does he do? No, he's gonna be in P3. Wesley van der Steen had traffic on his first lap. He's looking to improve now on his last attempt. Is it good enough? It's
No,
gonna
it
be
isn't.
6th
Only
for the
P6.
rookie. Pretty good lap.
And Jack Def
And-
will start on pole position once again.
Another pole position for Jack Teff.
2 in a row.
The Sunday King is also crowned on Saturday here. Second consecutive pole. He's already won 3 races, 3 of the last 5.
But yeah, what a session. We have Jack Def starting first after, yeah, pretty good race in Monaco, winning it all after, yeah, nobody overtook him. Duarte Sardinha starting second then, after having his issues with the car. Nick Bayer will start third with an Alpine. Alpine is looking very strong here. P3 and P5.
Indeed, Alpine just found some pace here, and they start at the right position if they want to have a chance at points tomorrow.
Yeah, Simons
I'm delighted to see Alpine being that good.
Yeah, as we see now, Simon Trisnek is P4, Station Roy P5, Wesley van der Steen or Eetu Väisänen replacement P6. We're starting P6. Alfonso Cascino P7, Lucas White P8 and Sam Fact will end our top 9 on this session. Quick look through the out-qualified ones. Ignacio Reta will start P10, Michael Swart P11, Aaron Egan, Riley Svensson, Sarah Springfield, Joshua Nathaniel, Robin Geisner, Philippe Varheren, Lei Zhao, Cortegevu and Liam Delagras will start dead last on tomorrow's race.
It's been a wonderful Saturday qualifying here in Barcelona. Now it is time to end the broadcast. And thank you all very much for following us. We'll be here tomorrow around the same time for the main race in Catalonia. Bye bye.